Hey guys, sorry this is late. My name is Doris, so welcome to Mondays with Doris. Promise next week will be on time. I finally found out that I had to get another camera because the camera that comes built in with my brand new computer and the microphone suck. Sad, but what can I do? Anyways, this week's topic is sex. I'm sure everybody's interested, so let me see what we have here. Just questions to keep in mind. Sex with a partner before his transition and now, is it different? No. I'm gonna say no because when I met him, he told me right away he was trans. That was one of the first things. I really didn't know too much about it, but I said, okay, sure. I'm very open-minded. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's go for it. Why not? I mean, we got married 29 days after, so couldn't have been that bad. Let's see. He, from the very beginning told me it's not going to be a lesbian, I guess lesbian sex, if that's how you want to call it, and so it wasn't, and it's never been, and it's never going to be. He would probably kill me if I tried. So, plus it's just weird to think of he and then lesbian sex. It just doesn't go. Let's see. Do we use prosthetics or just his giving parts? We actually use both. He does have a prosthetic, and he bought it from Lola Jake. Go to the website. It is amazing. God, those things are a little pricey, but completely worth it. Completely worth it. Let's see. We do use his given parts. Since he started testosterone, it has grown a little bit, or a lot. So it is, yeah, we use both. It really depends on our moods, and we both have a say. So I think we play off of each other. We don't plan this or that, but we do both. So, how fulfilled are we with our sex life? I think we're both pretty fulfilled. I think what contributes to that is really that right now we're just pretty secure in our relationship. A lot of time, I think in the past, maybe not I don't want to say a lot, but sometimes we would use, I guess, sex to kind of make up maybe for a little communication, or to just feel close, to just be reassured, and we don't do that anymore. We don't have time to do that anymore. With 3 kids and school and work and home, and it's too much. It is too much, and we're both perfectly just satisfied and just very comfortable in our roles and in our positions. And I think that once we got to that point, sex was just not as important, but it did become a million times more satisfying. Let's see. Does size really matter? I'm gonna go with no. It doesn't matter. We've had, different sizes and different, just different kinds. So I'm gonna go with no. I think that for me, sex is more of an emotional thing, and for him, it's really a mental thing. So he has to be very mentally stimulated to really get much out of it. So. And for me, I guess it's an emotional thing. If I feel really close, or I'm perfectly satisfied, even if we just mess around a little bit and then watch a movie. We're fine. We're happy. We're very boring. We are very much inside the box. Boring. Wait till the kids go to sleep. Are they in bed yet? Is everything done that needs to get done? Okay. Now we can have sex. Kind of people. It works for us. I mean, we have this crazy busy lives, and I guess if we were both just single and didn't have any other responsibilities, especially like kids, then it would be different. But I think we're just so I don't know, old or something. That we're just, sex isn't quite as important to us as it is to maybe other younger couples. Not that I'm old, I'm actually only 21 and he's only 30, but we feel old. We have a lot to handle, so when you have a 14-year-old stepdaughter, yeah, you feel old. Let's see. How important is the big O? Very important. I personally love to give and get, so it would be a problem if either one of those stopped. So it would be really, really bad. And for him, the same. Even if we don't do a full session quite as often, we'll definitely, do oral or mess around or whatever else. So yeah, it's very important. Safe sex, what does that mean in our relationship? Monogamy. I don't play around with, threesomes or experimenting with someone else, or an open relationship, or if you're curious, no. I'm sorry, but I don't like to share. He surely would not like to share at all. So I think that for us it's just monogamy. There's no messing around, even flirtatious, that's just off limits. We have very clear limits into, what can and cannot be done, and we don't cross those lines, not at all. Role play or fantasies. Well, we've done both. I don't think they're huge roles in our relationship. Like I said, we're really boring, inside the box sort of people, but they're fun. They are most definitely fun. And for him, like I said, he's a very visual, very mental kind of person, and so that definitely stimulates him a lot. So something that helps. What else? Are you and your partner spontaneous? When we can be, it's not too often. We have the little kids, or the kids around, so the little one will bust in if we're just like, oh, morning session. Yeah, no, he will be in our bed within 5 seconds. It's like he knows. I don't know how. He knows how to open our door, and he will just be there in 5 seconds. It's like they smell it. As soon as we just try to kind of sneak away for 5 minutes, yeah, it doesn't work. Let's see. What is good about our sex life? I don't know what isn't good about it. I think we're both pretty satisfied. I mean, if we found more time and did it more often, I think both of us would be even happier. But we're both pretty satisfied right now. If we have any concerns, issues, or whatever thoughts, we definitely discuss them with each other. And that's just something that we're very open and candid about. So, I think we're good. I don't think there's too much of anything to improve. Let's see. What advice would you offer to trans men and their partners regarding sex? Okay. Here's the thing. I know a lot of trans guys do have no touch zones. And I completely understand that. It's uncomfortable. You may not like it, or maybe you haven't tried it, or you've had a bad experience with it, with, a previous partner or whatever else. I think that once you get to a point in your relationship where you trust your partner, I think that those boundaries could be maybe redefined a little bit. Just give them a chance. I know down there is a touch zone for a lot of people, and I'm not telling you let them finger you or anything, but sometimes it feels really good if you let them touch you. Yeah, so just be open.